Give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you in exchange for me.
Guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome to a new vlog. So I am getting ready to head out for the day. Nothing crazy. Excuse me, I just have to go to the dump because we have gathered quite a bit of trash. My husband will be home soon and I just want to kind of get tidied up. I need to sit. Oh my gosh, I'm having like, it just gets hard for me to just stand. So, yeah, I have to go to the dump. I want to just get cleaned up a little bit for him because he has a lot of work to do when he gets home. So I want to make it as easy as I can for him. So if I can make one trip to the dump for him, that would be great, especially after he's been working all week, really, really long hours, like 12 hours a day, every single day, like 8 days in a row. And then he has to come home and, you know, do his husband house duties. So just trying to make it a little bit easier for him. And then we got to go pick up the paint from Sherwin-Williams because I did not do that yesterday. So yesterday I just really like kind of rested. I wasn't feeling the best either. So yeah, I rested. And then I purchased 3 plastic I like hear noises everywhere. But I purchased 3 plastic bins for baby girl's clothes because I have decided that I'm not going to do laundry yet until, for one, my husband has to put together her dresser so that I can store all of this stuff away, and 2, we're probably gonna get more clothes. So I just wanna make sure that I have everything together until after the baby shower. So we're gonna do the rest of the unboxing today after we get home. But I had a good morning. I had my coffee. I read a great chunk of my book, like 35 pages. So there's like 445 pages or something like that. And I am on page 379. So I only have about, what is that? Is someone at our door? Oh, I guess that's what that noise was. I guess packages are getting dropped off here. So yeah, getting further along in my book. Hopefully I can finish by either today or not today. Probably either tomorrow or Thursday for sure. So gonna make that happen. And then yeah, I had lunch because I don't want to run errands and not have fed myself and baby girl. So because yeah, I know she hates it when I starve myself. Not that I'm starving myself, but if it was up to me, I'm like, I eat less than I should, basically. So yeah, but gonna do that. Just run those 2 errands, and then we're gonna come home and continue with organization and just getting it all together as best as we possibly can. So let's do it. I don't think there was anything else that I had to tell you. But also I have pregnancy brain, so if it seems a little scattered what I'm talking about, yeah, sorry about that. Oh, I can show you this though. I put the mobile together. So let me show you that. So, oh my gosh. My first piece of furniture, I put it together last night. And then I'm going to put together the high chair. And I probably won't do the unboxing for the like stroller and stuff either until, because I want to unbox everything else first and then do the stroller like kind of last. So I'll unbox like the diaper genie and do all of that today, between today and tomorrow, and then probably Thursday we'll unbox the stroller. But guys, it's just getting real every single day. It just gets more and more real. But anyway, let me see what was left at our door, because packages are coming left and right. I have packages here at our front door, and all of that. So yeah, we just are gonna be receiving packages for a little while. Let me see. I can look on here. Looks small. See, some of them are so nice. They like place the box and and then some of them just throw it. It's like, yeah, but that guy was nice. He just placed it on the thing. So let me grab that real quick, and then we're gonna head out, run our quick little errands. My husband should be home, because I don't know if I told you, my husband's coming home today instead of tomorrow. So he got to come home a day early, which I'm really excited about because it's been over a week since I've seen him and I miss him. But yeah, so he should be home close to like 6, and then, yeah, he's probably not going to want to do anything for the rest of the day because I know he is tired and he hasn't been sleeping well. So I know he's excited to just be home and sleep in his bed and, you know, be with his family and stuff. So, yeah, but anyway, my hair is getting old. I'm getting my hair done on Saturday for the baby shower. But yeah, my hair is just, it gets a little scraggly at this point because my hair's been straight since last Friday, so a week and a half going on. So yeah, but let me get this from the front door and then run the errands that we need to run, especially make it to the dump because my car is full, y'all, full. So yeah, let's do it. Happy Monday. It is Monday it's almost 12, so it's not even morning anymore, but I am having my coffee. I did get a little bit of a later start. Today, because we just have had a crazy long weekend. Just super, super intense. And I actually don't even remember the last thing that I vlogged before the shower. I know I got like very, very minimal clips of the shower, and yeah, this one was a little bit more involved than our first one. Our first one was a little bit easier to like kind of tackle and kind of get through, but this one was just kind of like my whole entire family from like Delaware and Jersey. Because if you guys don't know, I was born in Delaware, and when I was young, my mom moved to Virginia, and we are like the only ones who live in a different state. Everyone still lives up north. So my whole family lives up there basically. I have no family really here besides just me and my mom. And well, now my family lives here. My in-laws and stuff like that, but my husband and our baby girl. So yeah, it was just a little bit more involved. So it was like my entire family, like a lot of the people at the shower, the one that we had here in Virginia, are friends and people that I see on a more normal basis because they all live in this area. But the shower in Delaware was just way more involved, and it was just a lot more going on. So I was not able to really vlog the way I wanted to, and it's hard. You guys, vlogging for me now is a lot harder than when I wasn't pregnant. Just a lot of, you know, the back and forth and stuff like that. So yeah, it was just a little bit harder, but we had our maternity shoot yesterday. We got to Delaware on Saturday. At around 12:30, I got my hair done. So I got a little trim. So that's what we're looking like. So I've been experiencing some fairy knots and things of that sort. And if you don't know what fairy knots are, they're just like small little knots that you get kind of like at the ends of your hair. So yeah, I've been experiencing some of that. So I needed to get a trim yesterday because the last time that I got a trim was in the end of November, right before Thanksgiving. And so I decided to, get a trim. Well, I didn't decide. I knew that I needed one. So I got a trim like I needed, and I was talking to my stepmom because, you know, we're really just focusing on the health of my hair now that, you know, I'm really kind of more determined to just have healthier hair. So she let me know that we need to start like trimming a little bit more often. So she said, you know, we're gonna work to trim every 6 weeks, which for me, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, or I might have mentioned it in passing, but I used to trim like every 6 months when I wore my hair curly. But because I do wear my hair straight a little bit more often now, which this will be the last time I'm straightening my hair because it's about to be way too hot in the summer to do it. And then I'm gonna be a new mom trying to keep up with straight hair. It's just not gonna, it's not gonna work. But I will, because I've been wearing my hair a little bit more straight more often than I used to. I used to just never really wear straight hair. So we've decided to do every 6 weeks instead of like every, I feel like I went like 3 months without a trim this time. December, February. Yeah, like about 3.5 months really, without a trim. So we're gonna try to, instead of every 12 to 15 weeks, we're gonna try to do every 6 weeks, especially because my hair seems to be growing a little bit faster at this rate, because I am pregnant and the things like that. But she did let me know to continue to take my prenatals after pregnancy and stuff, and that we're gonna work to just make sure that my hair is healthy. So, yeah, I got my hair done. So that's, we got to Delaware around like 12:30 so that I could get my hair done and do all of that. And then we went to dinner that night, like right across the street from our hotel. We stayed, like downtown Wilmington, which, I haven't been to downtown Wilmington in a very, very long time, because usually when I come to visit family, and my parents don't live, like my parents used to live, like in downtown. So it was a little bit more, I was there a little bit more, but then my parents ended up moving to Bear, for a little bit, around the time that I was in college. And then now they live in Wilmington, but they live like 10 minutes from downtown. So, yeah, it's been a very long time since I've been in, to downtown Wilmington, and just, all of that stuff. So, yeah, but then that night we were staying so we stayed at the Doubletree in downtown, which is going through a lot of construction. So if you're going to stay in Wilmington, I would not suggest it. Not right now, not until they get their construction, taken care of. Sorry, y'all, me and baby girl need our coffee right now. We are exhausted. So yeah, we went to dinner. We went to Bardia. It was a cool little place. There, the service took forever. We probably won't go back. But the food was good. We had a margarita pizza and some pasta. We each got a pasta dish. No dessert. We were just over it by the time we got our food. Our reservation was 8:15. We got there at like 8:05, 8:10, and we didn't get our main dish until like 9:30. It was just insane. Like, we didn't get back to our hotel till like all like after 10 o'clock. And then we get back to our hotel, and I'm asking my husband, I'm like, did you realize that the air just never worked in our room? Like I was telling him before, and he was like, no, I'm gonna like check to see or whatever. And it wasn't working. And I was like, well, I'm going down there and I'm just gonna tell them. So we got moved up to the penthouse floor, which was a nice little upgrade. I mean, they were very accommodating, but it was just the fact that I was like, I can't sleep like that. I mean, for one, my hair is straight, so I definitely can't sleep like that. Because I am a night sweater. I will sweat throughout the night. And yeah, and then I'm also 8.5 months pregnant, so I definitely will not I will not be able to sleep through the heat. So I was just like, yeah, if you could just help us move our rooms. And it was like 11 o'clock by the time we got like settled, and I had gotten showered and did all of that. Then the next morning we got up and we did our maternity shoot, which I'm looking at the pictures right now. A little sneak peek for you guys. Like, oh, is it gonna focus? Let's see. A little sneak peek. Oh my gosh, the pictures came out so good. I'm so excited about them. So I'm downloading all the pictures right now. And yeah, it was just amazing. And then we had the shower, which I'll talk about that more in my 36-week update, how the shower went and everything like that, which is not really much to update. It was beautiful. We have all the gifts splayed out here and over here, and there's a lot of stuff and a bunch of boxes on this side and just boxes everywhere. This little girl is 1000% taking over our life, and we could not be happier about it. We love we love her, and we love, we love that she is about to become the center of our world, our universe, and I'm fine with that. I am actually quite okay with that. So yeah, we got some amazing things. And yeah, so today the plan is I do need to go to the bank. For one, and I do need to go to Target. I need to get more of those plastic bins that I got last week. They're not on sale anymore. They were 20% off last week, but they're not anymore, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. I mean, they're $9 a piece, so I'm gonna get like 3 more because I want to, she got a little bit more clothes, not as much clothes as probably the last shower. So I do want to be able to pack all of the clothes she got now away because I'm still not doing laundry yet, probably not for another 2 weeks or so. And I've decided that I'm only going to do laundry up to 6 months, which makes so much sense. I was going to go through this whole process of doing all this laundry for the baby, like up to like a year. Why? When I'm gonna have to wash that stuff again. So I think up to 6 months, wash all the clothes, like the 0 to 3 and the 3 to 6, and just call it a day. And then I can just, have the rest of the stuff just kind of packed away, and I don't need to worry about it until we get to the 9-month point and all of that, and I can worry about it then. But yeah, I was like, why would I go through all of that? And I just love that idea. So, yeah, sorry, I'm just giving you guys a rundown of everything. So yeah, so I need to go get the bins to do that. And I just want to have some extras just for her storage stuff. So I'm going to get 3 more. I got 3 last time, so I'm going to get 3 more. So she has 6 in total for herself of these bins. And then we're going to put like blankets and stuff in there as well, which I think will be really beneficial because she has so many blankets, you guys, so many blankets. She got more yesterday, and yeah, she has a ton of these blankets. So I think that will be at least one good storage bin where we can store all of these blankets, because I'm like, how many blankets is this little girl gonna need? It's gonna be April. So, and then we're gonna be going into summer. So, but I know babies get cold really, really quickly, but we have all of that stuff prepared for her. Yeah, my parents threw a really great shower. It was really, really great. So that is the weekend, and that's what we have going on today. So I'm about to sit here, and I got no reading done over the weekend. I have just been exhausted, and then the time change didn't help. On Saturday, we lost an hour, so I got 6 hours of sleep instead of 7. So that sucked, but now we're back on track. This week we have 2 appointments. I have my 34-week checkup tomorrow at 12:30, and then I actually have to do an MFM ultrasound because I'm not high risk, but because I do have a velamentous cord insertion, they do need to just do a little bit more closer monitoring for me, with like the baby's growth rate and everything like that. So I have that ultrasound on Wednesday, and I also need to get my car service on Wednesday. And then after that, yeah, it's gonna be all nesting stuff. So then Thursday and Friday, I want to have this room cleared out so that my husband can start painting, because then I'll be 35 weeks. So hopefully he has enough energy this weekend to paint while I do some work hours out of the house, so he can not have me standing over him. And then maybe Sunday, actually, let me look at my schedule because I don't think I have anything for Sunday, but I gotta make sure. My schedule has been just kind of all over the place. No, I don't work again until Monday, so that's good. But yeah. Oh, actually, I think I work on Thursday. So Thursday, actually, so yeah, so I actually have quite a bit going on this week. So the 2 appointments tomorrow and Wednesday, and the servicing my car on Wednesday after my appointments. And then Thursday I do have some hours that I'm gonna do. And yeah, Friday was like kind of my only kind of free day. So today and Friday are kind of my only free days to get some stuff done. So we're gonna do that. But I do want to get some reading done while I enjoy my coffee. I am not even on page 50 yet of this book. So, and I wanted to be on page 50 like a while ago. So I'm gonna get some reading done now while it's still a little bit early. And then I am going to download these pictures, send them to my husband, and show him how just gorgeous we look. Yeah, we look gorgeous. I love the way the pictures came out. And yeah, we're gonna do all of that. So I think that's it for today. Just wanted to do a little recap. I'm gonna extend this vlog out because I feel like I didn't get that much last week. So yeah, but we are still in nesting mode, but we do have other stuff going on. I'm like not in full nesting mode. I don't know why. I feel like I see women on like the April Moms Facebook group that I'm in, and I just see them talking about, you know, I'm in full nesting mode and I'm getting everything clean, and I'm like, I am just not there. I was hoping after this shower I could kind of get there, and so I'm hoping that will turn a corner after my shower. But I mean, I did clean the bathroom this morning, so if that is considered nesting, I got that done. So yeah, anyway, let me finish my coffee, read my book, and yeah, I will check in with you guys a little bit later on what the sitch is. But I gotta get this house cleaned up because it is baby overload. If you see what I'm looking at right now, because I keep looking over this way, it is baby overload, and that room in there is not much better. So our daughter is coming, and whether I like it or not, I need to get ish done. So yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, I'll check in a little bit later. Happy Tuesday, you guys. I'm here at the doctor's office for my 34-week checkup. It's not much to see. It's the doctor's office. They have the cutest little babies displayed all over this office. So you guys know I changed OBs. So this is the one that is closest to our house, and I have been loving my experience with this new office. I just feel so much more settled and reassured and everything like that. So yeah, but let's see what the doc says, and happy Tuesday. It's windy outside, y'all, but the weather is so freaking beautiful. Oh my gosh. And of course I'm sweating like a little pig because pregnancy, just the perks of pregnancy. But it is so freaking nice outside. And of course the elevator in the doctor's office was not working, so had to take the steps, which is why your girl is out of breath. But anyway, I am on my way to Aldi. I'm gonna pick up some stuff for dinner tonight. I think we're just gonna have steaks and some veggies, and I have 2 leftover baked potatoes from dinner last week, so I will eat those. My husband's on keto, so he'll have all the veggies and stuff, and I'll probably make like a little Caesar salad. But yeah, we are baby's head down, which is so exciting. I was waiting. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this one here. Is it supposed to be on this side? Okay, because if you're supposed to be on this side, get on this side, girl. But then I feel like it's not supposed to be on this side. OMG, whatever. Okay. Anyway, baby is head down. I didn't think I was going to find out until my ultrasound tomorrow, my MFM ultrasound, which I don't know if I explained, but because I have the developmental cord insertion, I have to do a high risk ultrasound tomorrow, which I'm not high risk, but because of the cord insertion, they just want to make sure that everything is good and baby is growing at a good rate. But from today's appointment, it seems like she is doing well, that her butt is up here and her head is down. My girl, she is, okay, she like her mama. She know what she doing. She ain't got to tell her nothing, okay? But anyway, so I'm super excited about that. Oh, so yesterday I didn't really check in because I didn't do anything, because I was freaking out a little bit because as you guys know, which now I can start posting on all platforms again now that my pregnancy is out in the open, but I posted my maternity shoot pictures on Instagram, and just the overwhelming amount of love and joy that I received from people just is insane. So now everybody knows that I'm having a baby and I can post again. I have hibernated long enough. The weather is nice and I'm like, my baby is coming and I'm telling the world about her. So yeah, the winter has cleared, and yeah, we are stepping into this new season with all the amazing things, including waiting for my baby to be born. Okay, it does go on this side, but why isn't it laying? The wind kind of messed it up, I guess. But yeah, so super excited, but I was just basking in all of the amazing words from people, and just living in that, and just excited and planning content and doing all that. So I didn't get any nesting done, but we're gonna get that done today after we go to the grocery store. I'm gonna put the bassinet together. I'm going to put her high chair together, open some boxes from Amazon. I'm thinking about installing the car seat today. If not today, maybe tomorrow. And then also opening up her stroller finally. So yeah, but just getting some stuff done today. I'm definitely I was feeling a little bit sick this morning before my appointment, but I'm feeling a lot better. So yeah, we're actually gonna get stuff done today. So yeah, so let's get a couple groceries to get us through the next couple days, and then yeah, let's keep on tackling this girl's room, because she will be here any day, and I have technically 5.5 more weeks, and I want to have everything done by the time I'm 37 weeks. So yeah, that is gonna be in 2.5 weeks. So yeah, wow. I don't even need lip filler because pregnancy is doing my lips so well. My lips are so plump. Wow. Okay. My own personal lip filler. Period. I was all worried about my lips getting filler after pregnancy, but I'm like, I don't even need it. I'm plumped up. But anyway, let's get all of this stuff done. Oh, I got a Tdap shot today, which I didn't realize that I was getting today. So and it kind of hurt. Shots hurt me. I'd rather do the IV. The IV doesn't hurt me, but that shot really hurt. But I'm gonna. She said that my husband should get one, and my in-laws, and my the grandparents and stuff. I'm gonna read up on it just to see, but I'll definitely mention it to my husband and stuff. Oh, and I also called a pediatrician, so I'm doing my thing. Okay, I'm doing my thing. But I called the pediatrician, so I have to talk that over with my husband as well. But we're in gear, okay? My girl is on her way, and we're making sure that she is set up for life. So, yeah. Anyway, let's do this so we can get home and get down to, eat and then get down to business. So, yeah, I'll see you guys at home. We got a base.
What do you have, sex every
We got a
night?
bassinet base.
Yeah, well,
So
not with each other.
let's work on the top. All right, we have a bassinet. There she is. We have the snooze pod bassinet. And this is the color cashmere. So, and I love it. I'm obsessed. Hi, you guys. Happy Sunday. So, it has been a crazy, crazy week. I feel like this vlog, which has been over 2 weeks now, has just been so sporadic. But I'm hoping that, because today is going to be the last day of the vlog, and I'll start a new one tomorrow. But yeah, I'm hoping that next week will be a lot better. But between the appointments and everything, and I had to have an MFM, which I will talk about more in my 36-week update, and all of that, and what's going on, and how the baby's looking, and all that stuff. But between both of my appointments this week on 2 separate days, and then getting my car serviced, because I want to make sure that the car is good before the baby comes, and all of that. I got the bassinet together, as you saw. I was doing so good too. Like, I got the base all together myself, and then I like messed up one part where I didn't put, so my husband had to come basically and help me, and because I was like, yes, I can do this. Like, I was getting it done, and then yeah, he had to come and help me anyway. So yeah, but right now I'm just writing thank you cards for I don't know if you can even see that. There we go. Thank you cards. My hands are a little ashy because I just did the dishes. But I'm doing thank you cards for everyone who came to both of my showers and gifted us stuff, and just all the thoughtful prayers and wishes to everyone, or from everyone. I just want to say a little thank you and all of that. I'm also making a pizza because I'm starving. It is like almost 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten. I just had a really late start to the day, just because it's been a pretty rough week. But I want to get some stuff done today, and yeah. So because tomorrow I'm going to be filming some short form stuff, so getting all of that done. And then this week is nursery overload week, so we're gonna be taping the walls and painting. So yeah, that's gonna be what we get done next week. But yeah, just wanted to come on here and kind of update you. So yeah, Friday got the bassinet put together. I also got the high chair put together. So did all of that, and then what else did I put together? Did I put anything else together? I think that was it. The bassinet took quite a while to put together. We got our crib in, so it's all sitting over here. Our crib, I have a couple other boxes, but I got a lot of boxes open. I got a lot of stuff organized. I don't know if I mentioned, but I decided that I'm not going to do laundry until the 37 weeks. So, but this week, the 35 week is going to be the nursery and starting the process of packing my hospital bag. So yeah, and then the 37 weeks is when I will start to get her stuff together, because I don't want to wash it too soon to where I'm gonna have to rewash a lot of it. So, but I mean, I'm 35 weeks, you guys. We're getting there. So I might actually start washing this week, like maybe towards the end, like maybe at 36 weeks I'll start washing. So like probably around Friday or so. So yeah, gonna get that all squared away and taken care of this week. And yeah, we're just down to the final countdown. I just am crazy excited, crazy. I'm feeling less overwhelmed. I just really want to get the painting done. Once we get the room painted, I'll feel less overwhelmed, because then my husband can just put her dresser and we have somewhere where she can sleep. That's what makes me happy, is that we have a bassinet for her, we have a car seat for her. Those are two things that were the most important for me. So yeah, now we can just kind of, you know, but hope she stays in there for quite a while. You know, we want her to go. I'm hoping that she stays in there at least till the 39th week. I made it to the 39th week. My husband, I think he only made it to like the 37th week. So, but he was a big guy. And yeah, and I'll tell you all about how she's measuring, and I'll tell you all of that in the 36-week update. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here. Oh, and then so then yesterday I did some hours, some work hours. And then afterwards we went to Texas Day, Brazil for a little date night. It was super cute. And, you know, it was like kind of like our last little date night before we become a family of 3 and before we become like official parents and have like our little chicken running around here. And we're just so excited. And, you know, so it was just like kind of our last hurrah. So kind of just spending some quality time together, and we just had a great time. And yeah, it was really cute. So yeah, so today my husband's out, he's running errands, doing his stuff. I still have some packages open. Packages continuously are coming here, y'all, continuously. But I'm gonna eat a pizza first because I am starving and I need energy right now. So yeah, definitely going to get that done. And then just keep opening stuff up, and yeah, just working in the nursery. And then tomorrow we'll film some short form content. I'm thinking about posting my first trimester diaries today. So yeah, that'll probably go up today. Probably gonna do that, yeah, probably in like the next hour or so. So yeah, got a lot on the agenda. Also need to read my book. I don't know if I mentioned that this is the book that I'm reading right now, The Intruder. I wanted to be done with the book by today, but that's obviously not happening. But this one's a little bit of a shorter one. It's only 270 pages, I believe. So yeah, it's only 270 pages. And I'm on page 84. So I have a long way, not a long ways, but I have a little bit to go. But I got to do some other stuff before I can really, like, you know, read. But I want to get at least a couple chapters in. I'm not even on page 100, and I wanted to be done with the book by today. But yeah, I'll probably get it done this week. Yeah, so anyway, that is all that I kind of had to update you guys on. If anything else goes on throughout the day, I will bring you along. But my life is just so different now, you guys. You know, I used to have like a ton of stuff to vlog and all of that. And, you know, my weeks used to be like super fulfilling and all of that. But I mean, I'm home all the time and not much goes on in my world these days. So I don't want, you know, you guys to be like bored, but also my life is boring now. I'm a mom and a wife, and that's just, you know, kind of what happens when you're just not, yeah, I'm not a single woman anymore. So, you know, I don't fill up my time with, like, you know, friends and going out and all of that stuff like I used to. So, yeah, anyway, that is kind of that little spiel. But yeah, like I said, if anything occurs throughout the day, I will bring you guys along. But for right now, your girl is starving. So I'm about to get this pizza together and crush it, and then get all of these things done. I really need to get a bulk of these, especially from the first baby shower, which was almost a month ago now at this point. I need to get those thank you cards out, and then I can start on the ones from this past shower, which was a week ago now. So I want to get these first cards kind of out of the way from our first baby shower, and then, you know, get through to the second baby shower, and then, you know, all of that. So yeah, I'm hoping to at least get through the first round of thank you cards by today. So yeah, but anyway, just to update you guys, and yeah, I will come back on if anything, you know, if anything good happens. I'll see y'all. All right, guys, it is the end of the night. Sorry about the bad lighting, but we're in the bedroom and I like the lights really, really low. But yeah, I am all ready for bed. In my pajamas that barely fit. But yeah, made stir fry for dinner, and then I had grapes as my dessert. I'm sitting here propped up on my pregnancy pillow, so well, not really even propped up. Me and the pregnancy pillow, we be battling it out every night. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and close the vlog. I got some cards written, not that many, but I'll write a lot more tomorrow. And yeah, I got some reading done, and I'm gonna get more reading done now for a little bit while my husband's in there making his lunch for tomorrow. And I'm gonna wait for him to come to bed, and then we're gonna go to bed. But yeah, like I said, sorry if this vlog has been not as interesting, but I will try to make this upcoming week a tad bit more interesting. Also, I uploaded my first trimester diaries, so it'll be up a long time before this video goes up, but go ahead and check that out. We're gonna do some filming tomorrow, so we have a long day, so I want to get some rest so that I'm well energized, because pregnancy tired is no joke. But I just wanted to come on here and end the vlog and say goodnight. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all.